So today I'm sharing about a couple conversations I have with different people. One was inspired by my friend Pina. She told me to write about past versions of myself as if I'm writing about a man that I had to forgive. And she's called this blockages to connection. So forgiving someone, and this is perfect timing because yesterday was Yom Kippur, which is the day that it's all about forgiveness and returning to ourselves. And so I wanted to, looking at the forgiving him is looking at myself. It's instead of blocking myself to connect to myself through him, it's just directly connecting to myself. So his name was Naftali, this from many years ago. So just wanting to matter to someone to the point of self-betrayal, self-abandonment, self-harm, self-degrading, and being too set in my ways, self-protecting, or on maladaptive, non-functional, autopilot settings without self-awareness. And background operations so taxing that in hypervigilance or triggered fear like state, where I'm blaming others for my feelings and state, and having indirect communication, backpedaling, insecurity, lack of self-confidence, self-doubt, obsessive, compulsive, overthinking, reactive, imbalanced, only accepting the love I think I deserve. So time and attention is paramount, controlling tendencies, manipulating others' perception of me, not being genuine or authentic, or feeling free and natural, feeling threatened by others' giftedness, inner conflict from competing desires, want to be admired, wholly acknowledged, or unconditionally loved. And 2, fear of being seen, vulnerable, or beheld or known. So it's very painful to love someone when you don't allow yourself to love, and being someone who they don't allow their self to love. And even recognizing that rage is a way to alter the mood of fear, like by lashing out, rejecting. We kind of feel like, oh, we're fighting back. There's nothing to be afraid of. This is a very masculine tendency. So in all of those, forgiving him is seeing myself as I wasn't able to love myself, be comfortable with myself, be calm, soothe, enjoy myself, and wanting to matter to someone. Really, it was supposed to be mattering to me, but I wanted to matter to him. I wanted to be like, and I was very set in my ways. I wasn't willing to grow. I wasn't willing to adapt or flow. And then I had a conversation about free-flowing relationships versus the checklist criteria with a roommate I had. His name was Sam. And how when we express our needs or wants off the bat, the other most likely won't fit our exact expectations, but growth and self-sufficiency is how we get appreciation and harmony. So, for example, when it feels like free choice, it's really more fulfilling, and that requires a non-attachment to outcome. Because no one has more than me or less than me. Everyone's the same as me. We all have to get back out there and have fun and come at it being ourselves. We're both in on it. If there's an attraction, it's like we don't need to be afraid to take up space when, and we have to look at when are we choosing the person? Like, are we choosing them, specifically that individual? And remembering we're in this together and influencing, impacting each other, not just me. Like, and I read today in a book, I forget the name of it, but like when we touch, we're being touched. When we see, we're being seen. That's how we can live. Then I had a conversation with someone named Sprouty, or his name is Leo, and how basically I was looking at this. It was like practicing loving someone and respecting and manners vibe when there's dignity. Like people can massage each other, make noises together when they feel good, like or make like, and then there could be different funny songs, funky songs, sweet songs, playing songs, snuggling, warmth, coziness, cuddling, having endurance. Like basically the masculine energy can really get like the feminine and the masculine. So being able to cook for one another with expertise, or with like just what we like to make, dancing, singing, making the other one laugh, not taking it so personally when someone might do something that we don't fully understand, being deft, like using our skills. Right, so I was mentioning the masculine endurance of like working maybe like 12 hours, not sleeping, and then being very like aggressive, even sexually or with energy, like basically he's given more energy for putting into the circuit, and having fun together with showering even, or feeling, and the woman seeing his sexiness, his seduction, his manliness, and wanting to make him feel good, and even doing it in a feminine way, like massaging while listening and dancing to music, easy to please without even trying, just like needing and being able to just express in the animal like flesh, the language of flesh, to know love, whether it's feeling accepted, like all the different voices and acts, and laughing and foolishness, game and fun, silliness, or in the more serious way, like maybe we have something we're ashamed of, like from making art, I would get paint on my hands, or my legs, I wouldn't shave them, they'd be hairy, or being able to talk about anything and feeling calm with the person, just being with them, and a gentle approach, like seeing how the masculine could be so aggressive, but also coming gently to the bed, like, for example, to join the woman in a non-assuming way, and really not judging each other, even with different values, the pace or the eating habits, and when there could be a feeling of like being lounging, like being in lazy mode together, blissful like a cat, and when we feel like we're in a waterfall, just like life flowing on us, like watery. And when we can talk to God in front of the person that we trust, in other words, talk to like, without like, even when they're there, we could see each other like through the glass. Like, let's say you're in the bathroom, and in some of these bathrooms, there's a shower glass. So like seeing someone through that, like being with them, but also like having a blockage around and connecting fully with the Creator, and how they could like express with the flesh, like let's say they get so excited that they bite their shirt, or aroused, or feeling like what we're doing is causing them, and they give us the feedback by showing how much of an effect we're having on them. And this is kind of like being fully authentic is how we forgive anyone else and really come back into our true self in our real life. And I'll stop here, and I'll wish you a blessed day. Be well. Bye.